Hello and welcome to the strategic management lesson. In this lesson, we are going to discuss the key drivers of change. And therefore, by the end of this lesson, you should be able to discuss the key drivers of change. Welcome to the lesson. Now, in the dynamic landscape of the external environment of a business, several key drivers can trigger significant changes that impact businesses. And therefore, understanding these drivers is crucial for organizations to anticipate shifts. It is crucial for organizations also to adapt their strategies and maintain a competitive edge. So companies operate in dynamic environments. The external environment is always dynamic. There is nothing that is static. We have technological advancements, we have economic shifts, we have political and regulatory changes. There are also social and demographic trends. And therefore, an organization has to keep pace with these changes, and an organization can only shift their strategy if they understand the drivers of change, the key drivers for change, the key drivers for change. If an organization is not able to keep up with the change or to uh, adapt its strategy in order to accommodate changes that are in the external environment, then an organization may experience what we had discussed earlier as a strategic drift. So, what are some of the key drivers for change? One key driver is technological advancements. Technological advancements. The rapid pace of technological innovation is a primary driver of change in the context of businesses. New technologies emerge constantly and they disrupt industries. They create new markets and they alter consumer behavior. Examples are automation, artificial intelligence, blockchain, the Internet of Things. These are just a few examples of technologies that today are reshaping business landscapes. So strategic planners ought to be aware of the technological advancements, the current ones, and the potential technological advancements. The second driver is economic shifts. Economic shifts. There are economic factors such as global economic growth, inflation, interest rates, exchange rates, and so on. All these factors significantly impact businesses. We may have even economic downturns, which can lead to reduced consumer spending, which can also lead to increased competition, while periods of growth can present expansion opportunities. So all these opportunities can present challenges as well as opportunities. All these challenges, all these factors we are talking about. So it's important for strategic planners to be conversant with what is happening in the economic environment, the economic factors, the exchange rates, the money market, changes in the money market, the interest rates, inflation, and so on. Economic shifts are key drivers of change. Three, we have political And we have political and regulatory changes. Political and regulatory changes are also key drivers of change. These are government policies, these are rules, regulations, political instability, political stability, which play a crucial role in shaping business environment. We may have changes in tax laws, changes in trade policies, changes in foreign policies, changes in environmental regulations, changes in labor laws. All these can create new opportunities or even impose additional burdens on businesses. Right? So political and regulatory changes are also part of the key drivers of change. 4, social and demographic trends. Social and demographic trends. These are shifts in demographics. These are shifts in cultural values, shifts in cultural beliefs, shifts in consumer behaviors, shifts in lifestyle preferences. And all these can significantly impact demand for products, demand for services, and demographic trends include things like aging populations, increasing diversity, and growing environmental awareness, which are examples of social trends that businesses need to consider when developing strategy. 5, environmental concerns. Environmental concerns. Environmental concerns. There are growing concerns about climate change. We have growing concerns about resource depletion. We have growing concerns about pollution, about biodiversity loss, which are driving businesses to adopt more sustainable practices. And currently, we have environmental regulations that are becoming stricter, and consumers are increasingly demanding eco-friendly products and services. So when developing strategy, it's important to consider these environmental concerns. 6 is competition, competitive landscape, competitive landscape. This is the environment, the competition or competitive environment, which is constantly evolving within even industries where companies are competing. We have changes that are taking place. There are new entrants into industries. We have disruptive business models. We also have changing customer expectations within industries. And businesses need to stay vigilant and adapt their strategies to maintain their competitive position. Competitors are coming up with innovations, with new ideas, becoming more creative. So a business cannot just sit back and do nothing. You have, if you are managing a company or an organization, you have to be aware of what competitors are doing so that you are not caught off guard. So competitive landscape is another key driver of change. We can add global events. Global events are also key drivers of change. And this event could also be crisis. Global events and crisis. These are unforeseen events such as natural disasters, such as pandemics, such as geopolitical shifts or conflicts There could also be global financial crisis that can have a profound impact on businesses. These global events and crises can also disrupt supply chains, affecting they can affect also consumer confidence and create new risks and opportunities. So these are 7 key drivers of change. The first one is technological advancements. Number 2, economic shifts. Number 3, political and regulatory changes. Number 4, social and demographic trends. Number 5, environmental concerns. Number 6, competitive landscape. And 7, global events and crises. And candidates, the external environment is constantly evolving and it is driven by multiple factors. And by understanding some of these key drivers of change, businesses can proactively adapt their strategies, they can proactively mitigate risks, and they can seize emerging opportunities. So embracing change and fostering a culture of innovation and adaptability are essential for long-term success in today's dynamic business landscape. That's the end of our today's lesson. Here is your assignment. 1. What are the major forces that are driving change in markets? 2. How can businesses identify and analyze emerging trends and disruptive innovation that could significantly impact their industry? I repeat, how can businesses identify and analyze emerging trends and disruptive innovation that could significantly impact their industry? 3. What strategies can businesses adopt to anticipate and adapt to these key drivers of change to remain competitive and relevant in the market? 4. How can businesses leverage key drivers of change to create new opportunities for growth and innovation? In our next lesson, we are going to discuss industry and sector analysis. Bye bye.